Grace didn't talk to anyone at the burial. She wore white. She sat on a plastic chair. Her eyes were empty. People came, cried, shouted, and left. But Grace was quiet, too quiet. Her heart felt like it had died too. As they lowered her mother's body into the ground, she whispered, "Mummy, I promise to take care of you." But promises don't stop death. That night she sat beside her mother's grave. The compound was quiet. Only the sound of crickets and far-off generators. She just sat there and asked herself one question over and over. What is the use of becoming a nurse if I couldn't even save my own mother? Days passed. She returned to school. Her friends hugged her, some cried. Some said, "Grace, be strong." But none of them saw the pain she was hiding. In class, she sat in the back. During practicals, she stood silently. She no longer smiled. She no longer laughed. The old Grace was gone. One day, her lecturer called her after class. "Grace, I know what you're going through, but your grades are falling." She nodded, but she didn't speak. She went back to her hostel, locked the door. She opened her mother's old wrapper from home and hugged it like a baby. She slept on the floor. She didn't eat for 2 days. Her roommate, Ifoma, called her sister. "Grace is scaring me," she whispered. "She's not okay." Her sister came the next day. When she opened the door and saw Grace lying on the floor, thin and pale, she ran to her. "Grace, why are you doing this?" Grace looked up. Her eyes were tired. Her voice was low. "I have nothing left." "No, Grace, you have a future. Mummy would want you to finish school." Grace shook her head. "But what if I graduate and the people I love are no longer here?" That night, her sister took her home for a while. She stayed with her father. They didn't speak much, but every morning he cooked yam for her. He didn't know what to say, but he stayed close. One night, she walked outside and sat near her mother's grave again. She looked up at the stars. She whispered, "I will still become a nurse, Mummy, even if it's only to help others like you." And for the first time since the burial, a small tear rolled down her cheek, not from pain, but healing.